Topic number three, Riley, bring us home.
All right, this last one, the last lineup we will build. Cart, what else could it be other than our guys? Cart and Riz, Twinskies, our guys who we just gravitate to. It's some say it's a bit, it's not. It's more than a bit. It's brother.
Oh,
Brother.
wow, you
I
dropping a brotherhood is
I
crazy.
I caught myself. I don't it's a brotherhood. Um you know what? It's a brotherhood. I'm not ceding that to Duke. It's a brotherhood.
Come on now.
So, Cart, who are our five favorite players? And we're probably gonna have a couple honorable mentions on this one too, but
Okay, so it's our five favorite players for the upcoming season.
yeah, for the upcoming season. I honestly think like the 3 through 5, I feel very confident that we're gonna be in lockstep here.
All right, let me get those though.
All right, Carter Bryant at the 3,
That's
assuming he comes back.
okay, but what if he's not coming back though? I don't think. No way, right?
I think he comes back.
Really?
Maybe, I don't know. Well, he can tentatively be penciled in at the 3. We'll have oh, here's what we do. We have him as our starting 3 right now. We're working on like cobbling together an NIL package to keep him on the roster.
Hmm.
But if he goes pro, because if he's a lottery pick, we got to support our guy in his the next step of his journey. So we got to have a backup plan at the 3.
Okay.
Uh, at the 4, Chris Sinak, and at the 5, Mustafa Thiam.
Yeah, that is such a our guys front court, and I don't know if it works. I do not care.
I love like there was this people for real. I know that we do the whole bit Twinskies thing, but I just feel like there was like a almost a telepathic moment where one of us said the name Chris Sinak, and it was immediately the one there's like, dude, he's so tough, like he is going to be an absolute stud. I don't know what like just a 6'10" dude with a burner going to play for Kelvin Sampson. I'm very in on what like Sinak is a lottery pick, probably top 10 guy next year.
Yeah, I love that. All right, who else do we have as our guy?
Jalil Bethea.
That he might be captain of our team. He might be captain of our team. Why does this feel wrong if we don't have a Texas player?
I know. I was like, as I was thinking about this, I'm like, Dalen Swain's just not doing it for me. Maybe like Tremont Mark, we can. Tremont Mark is like he's coming in. We told him he's got like 15 minutes guaranteed to him, but he's got to earn beyond that.
I just hate. I don't want. I mean, is Blake Harper too good to be our guy?
I think Blake Harper he can be he's our backup 3. Like if Bryant's goes on to the
All
NBA.
right, Blake Harper would be our backup three. All right, I like. It just feels wrong not having a Texas guy.
I know. I'm looking. I'm like, let me pull up their roster and make sure I didn't forget anybody. But I'm like, Dalen Swain, I'm just not there with it.
No, I'm not a Kendall Weaver guy.
Oh, not a Caden shit. Not a Caden. Caden Shedrick's not even there anymore. My
Could
fault.
we be a year two Jordan Pope guys?
We could definitely be year 2 Jordan
I'll
Pope.
be a year two Jordan
I
Pope.
think
We
I'm in
gotta
on.
have somebody.
All right. Yeah. 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 So we got Jordan Pope at the 1. We have Jaleel Bethea, the captain, at the 2. Carter Bryant at the 3 with Blake Harper ready to step in if Bryant goes to the league. Sanak at the 4, Thiam at the 5.
Who's our coach?
That's a good question. I'm like, if we I feel like if whenever Izzo retires, whenever Hubert gets fired, we probably both have our preferences, but they're probably too good to be like our guy. Is there a random coach that you believe in that no one else does? I don't know if we've ever talked about this.
I don't know if we ever talked about this either, but I feel like I do have them. But like for some reason, maybe it's because I've just been so immersed in like what's going on with transfers and stuff like that. I haven't thought about like do we have a coach that's our guy?
This video is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. We have a special offer for you. Use promo code SLEEPERS, place a deposit, and Underdog will match your deposit as a first-time user up to $1,000 in bonus credits with a 50% deposit match. And they're giving you a free pick for the next 48 hours. And Dion, I know it has your attention.
It's Steph Curry to score 1 point in game 6, an elimination game at the crib. That's what we do. We've been beating the Rockets for a decade. Night, night.
1 point from Steph Curry, you win your free pick. Promo code SLEEPERS. Make sure you don't miss out. Let's get back to the video.
Are you a Muss guy?
I am a must guy.
I would be down to make Muss our coach.
I like that. Let's make Muss our coach.
So, all right. So for the graphic, Coach Musselman, Reminder, year two Jordan Pope at the one, the captain Jaleel Bethea, Carter Bryant slash Blake Harper, Chris Sinak, Mustafa Thiam. You got any honorable mentions? I might have forgot a big honorable mention, but he might be too good to be our guy now.
Who's our honorable mention?
Thomas Houck.
Yeah, he's too good.
Okay,
But
okay.
he is an original our guy
He
though.
is. He is.
He's an original our guy, but he's definitely up there. I'm trying to think if there I mean, couple that I'll always just be in on is Christian Anderson is one.
Mm.
I could pick a couple Texas Tech players. Like I really like Lawan Watts.
Uh-huh.
I think he could be really good if Darion Williams doesn't come back.
I love
Uh,
Derek too, though.
We're big Wooly guys.
Yep, yep. I had one. Are you a Nolan Winter guy at all?
So I can't be because I'm too frustrated that Nolan Winter's at Wisconsin. Like I want a Nolan Winter. Also, Um, I used to be a Nolan Winter guy until I figured out that when Nolan Winter plays someone who is shaped like Nolan Winter, he's not good. But if he plays small people, he can be good.
That's see my I have enjoyed obviously I'm not as locked into the Big Ten as you are, but when I went through that phase where I was like Wisconsin might be my Wisconsin Badgers just when they were playing like a really fun brand of basketball this past season. It's like, dang, this dude's kind of a sniper for like as much as a 6'10" guy can be, and he's just a dog on the glass. Like I love that combination, but I might have to watch a little more closely to see if he folds against better
Yeah.
comp this year,
Try
better.
not to pick any freshmen on this, but a lot of freshmen that could have been our guys too. Like underrated. I love Dwayne Aristote. That's going to Arizona. I love Arizona's freshman class in general. Tunde is obviously very good. I do want to throw one little, little wrench into this exercise. I'm going to force us to pick one player from the Brotherhood. And I know he would, and you don't have to say it, but I know for a fact if this guy played for any other team, he would be our guy. It's I don't want to butcher his last name, but it's Nicholas Kamenea.
It's actually I've learned this week the K is silent. It's Nick
Oh,
Hameen.
oh, even more so, he would be our guy then. He's got a
I
silent K in his name.
Dude, when Carolina was recruiting Nick Hamenia, I was convinced he was like a hybrid of Brady Manick and Harrison Ingram, who are like my two favorite Tar Heels of the past 5 years. Like I do like Nick Hamenia a lot. I'm really sad he's going to play for Duke. I feel like I had one more with the freshman class. I like need to deep dive more of like the non top 25, top 30 kids.
They're
I
all
mean,
fun.
I love Koa Pete when you're talking about Arizona's class. I think that kid's motor is insane and he's super skilled. He and Sinak are probably like the two freshmen who I'm just like rooting for.
Mhm.
The most outside of like Caleb Wilson, of course. I kind of want to carve out a bench spot for Julius Halafanoa, the second mention he's gotten on this pod.
He's carved.
All right, cool. I'm glad we got Halafanoa coming off the bench. Do we want to try to come up with a team for Greg? I was trying to like who were Greg's guys?
Oh man, that'd be all right. Let's do five for Greg in honor of him. Who's Greg's five guys would be? Um, let's try to stay away from freshmen because I know Cam Boozer would be on his team.
Cam can be in the hopper, like if we can't think of anyone else.
Rob Wright would be his point guard.
Yeah, I think he is a big Rob Wright guy. Also, I'm looking at depth charts right now. I apologize to Tate and Connerway. Right now, he's the projected starting point guard at Indiana. I
Is
called him
he?
a 15-minute per game player. I'm sorry, Tate.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know that he was a 15 minute a game guy.
I thought he was going to be a bench guy, but it looks like he's probably starting as
Damn.
this. So, I mean, anyway, let me see. Who else are Greg's guys? I mean, Yaxel. Oh, LJ Kaysen. LJ
Oh
Kaysen's.
yes. So the backcourt, I got it. Backcourt's LJ Case and Nick Boyd.
Yes, Nick Boyd's got to be on there.
LJ Case and Nick Boyd. Um,
Nick
and
Martinelli. I feel like you got to have a Northwestern guy on there for him.
honestly, Seth Trimble might be on his team.
He has always liked Seth, but he said too many mean things about UNC. I don't think Seth is.
So we
Seth,
can't put him on there.
yeah, Seth's not playing for him.
Okay, respect. That's not playing. He's refusing. Honestly, put Braden Smith at the three. Who cares?
Yeah, Braden Smith at the three.
Braden Smith's on the floor. He's on the floor.
So who is our backcourt? Nick Boyd, LJ
Yeah, we're
Casey.
going super small. We're going Nick Boyd. We're going LJ Kaysen. We're going Braden Smith. We're also going Emmanuel Sharp at the four
And Nick Martinelli at the five.
and Nick Martinelli at the five.
I think our team annihilates Greg's team. We also have a bench, and he does not.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the way it goes because it's a Twinski episode, and that's how we rocking.